Maple Meeple reviews Kraken, the expansion for Abyss. Now I don't have the box because I got rid of most of my expansion boxes, but this is the rulebook. So, this is, like I said, an expansion for Abyss. It adds a number of elements that we'll go through next in the gameplay. The art continues to be amazing. It really adds depth. Let's show you. Lord cards. There are 2 new Lord cards for each race that carry on the same types of abilities, and then there is a new faction or clan called the Smugglers. They each have different abilities that manipulate one of the other new elements, the Nebulous or Black Pearls. These work essentially the same way as the regular pearls, only they're worth minus points, and you can't spend them as plentifully as you can the regular pearls. Now these lords manipulate these in certain ways. Some of them will let you give Nebulous to other players, some of them will let you just discard them, some of them will let you discard ally cards from your hand, and that can be huge because of the new ally that comes into the game, the Kraken. Now these Kraken allies work the same way as the regular allies, but you can use them as any color you want. So if you need to fill a requirement, it can be any color. The one downside with these is that when you play them, you gain the number of Nebulous that is on them. Also, if you have them in your hand for the end of the game, you gain that number of Nebulous as well. So you kind of want to get rid of these before the game ends. Locations. There are 2 locations, work the same as all the other locations, but then there are special locations that give you access to a loot deck. When you unlock one of these locations, you start flipping cards from the loot deck, and it's basically a gamble. You have to decide when to stop. You want to stop before you get a pair of the same number for the loot deck. Once you get the same number, then your benefits go down, but you still get some good benefits from getting one of these locations. There are 3 of these lords that are special. They come with their own tokens, and you can use these tokens if you've acquired the right lord to reserve things now. So you can reserve a lord so only you can use it. You can reserve a stack at the council so only you can take that stack, or you can reserve a location that's been played face up and not taken, so only you can buy that location. There's also the Kraken Mini. This represents having the most Nebulous. Whoever has the most gets this Kraken figurine, and it is worth minus 5 points at the end of the game, so you do not want to get caught with that. So that's Kraken, the Abyss expansion. I think it adds quite a bit of depth to the game. I like the threat of having negative points. I like how everything works together with the new smuggler race, being able to do different things with the Nebulous. Sanctuary locations add a nice little push your luck element to it, really add to the theme again of exploring, seeing what you can find. Overall, I think it's a great add to this game. All in all, thumbs up for it. It's really good. I'd recommend it. So thanks for joining us. Feel free to check out all the other content on maplemeeple.com. If you feel like supporting us, click like, maybe subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.